Hey everybody, this is Turk182.
And I'm Acomi. I almost took a huge bite of pizza. That would have been awkward.
Alright, and we are doing our Let's Watch. As you guys are taking us out, you already know which one we have chosen, but we have not actually decided yet.
No.
We're tossed up between Phoenix the Warrior, which I'm sorry is a.k.a. Was it the
She-Wolves of the Wasteland?
She-Wolves of the Wasteland, a 1988 sci-fi post-apocalyptic piece of B-movie 80s trash.
Sure, yeah.
Phoenix the Warrior, aka She-Wolves of the Wasteland,
Starring
or
Persis Kambata.
yes, or Vicious Lips, another great sci-fi movie. So we can't really quite decide, and Acomi was like, you know what? Either one of those sound good to me. So, Acomi, here is a 20-sided die.
Ooh, okay. Well, let me clean my hands off here.
Odds, we do Vicious Lips.
All right.
Evens, it's going to be Phoenix the Warrior.
Oh, here we go. May God have mercy on our soul. That is a 2.
Then it's going to be even. That's going to be Phoenix the Warrior, a.k.a. She-Wolves of the Wasteland.
I'm okay with this.
All right, let's get started.
Rolling 2s are why my rogues never live.
Oh, dude, when we've been playing D&D lately, we're just we go to roll initiative and we're hitting 4s.
Good start.
Alright, wait, yeah, this movie just we hit play. We're actually doing this Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, we should have counted that down.
Yeah, so
Persis Kambata in. There we
Persis
go.
Kambata in.
Sync it with that, people.
Yes.
There's the title screen. Phoenix the Warrior.
I am the Phoenix the Warrior. I say I can't really. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Is it 2 o'clock yet?
103.
Oh shit! I'm off. I don't even have a good excuse.
Yeah, you slept for an hour.
Yeah, that just made me more tired, honestly. But I am gonna have this delicious Subway cold cut combo.
Why Happy Gilmore? Random Happy Gilmore reference.
Damn it, Happy! What are you doing? Riding a bull? Doing the bull dance, feeling the flow, working. All right. Wow, okay, you start off showing us the girl, the blonde hair girl was she on a horse? Then we cut to fucking 5 minutes of of just credits, yellow letters on a black background, nothing.
This is the worst credit scene I've ever seen.
Directed by Isaac Hayes' brother Robert Hayes. The Bacteriological Wars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You sound so disappointed. Just a handful.
Yeah.
I was promised lots. Well, the music's good so far.
That
Holy shit! I had a go-kart like that.
I was gonna say, her go-kart is in pretty good shape for this to be so far in the future.
Yeah.
I love how these movies that take place in the future, when they have the all women societies, their hair is always well done. It's teased up. Their makeup is good. It's
their legs and armpits are shaved.
Yeah. And look at this guy here with his Megaforce style dune buggy. I'm sorry, guy.
Chick.
Ladies. I mean, these guys, they're taking pretty good care of this stuff. Their roll bars are well padded.
Like her safety goggles.
Yes.
What a dork.
In the future, you need safety goggles.
Dirt doesn't exist in the future.
It's not even POV shot. It's just the camera looking at the driver while she's driving does absolutely nothing for that. We know she's driving. Why do we have to look at her as she's steering?
That's great.
What is that shot doing?
She needs to throw a banana peel behind her. It's the only way to shake off people on her tail.
And these guys here don't look like they're in a rush to try to get here. They're just on a Sunday drive through the deserts of the wasteland.
Your grandma's going out to the dunes for the weekend, Napoleon. She wants you to be sure and feed Tina.
Oh, and this is and she's supposed to be chasing it. They're supposed to be chasing her, right? Because there's You're getting shots of them driving, getting shots of her driving, but not them chasing her. They're not in the same shot together.
Yeah, I don't think this was done on the same day. Holy shit! I got a mortar.
Oh no!
Oh, no! Bear's driving.
Wow, you could tell that wasn't a person in that thing. The way their head was flopping around.
Give me back my thermos, you bitch! Ah.
I was gonna say, it's been cracked open, hasn't it?
Whoa. Palpatine.
Holy shit, look at that cranium. Reverend Mother.
The seed.
Cobalt. Oh, she's so breathless. Dude, I got like 1 million of those right now. I can just crank out for you.
I don't want to crank up my seed for that thing, but she's a cutie. Oh man, you could really feel the impact of that blow. Why else would you purify the human gene pool?
Yeah.
I did it for the deer. I love Bambi.
I did it all for the nookie. The nookie. So you can get that cookie.
Hello. Punk Asian chick with spiky hair.
She's your type. She's not my type.
Oh, is that hair gel? No, I could use some.
Hold the breeder up. What is she doing to her?
I don't know. Oh, it's a little bit nipply outside.
I was gonna say, got the pokies going on.
I'm glad the dice were favorable to us today.
What did?
So, is she
okay.
pregnant now?
I don't know. Is that what this woman does? She gets him pregnant? That's not enough of my power to grow.
Make my power grow! I'm the only woman on Earth.
I must have a man
throbbing
again.
monster cock.
I'm telling you right now, bitch. Without some some like beer and a football game, that's not gonna.
A lot of tequila. Wow, this new Men in Black movie looks lit.
What is with the outfit? Okay, now honestly, women in the future in this society, were they really dressed like that? With the earrings and looking all neat, and like the one girl's got on this like really tight dress, and like why are they all wearing earrings and necklaces?
I don't know, but
look at Run Up Suzu Pedals.
Oh yeah, there's some cuties in this.
Wow. What Asian chick is not wearing anything?
Yeah, I know. It's great.
She's over there.
She's
I love in the future, like mohawks are just a thing.
I know.
It's like,
it's great.
Someone dropped a bomb. Give me, cut off the sides of my hair.
Damn, that thigh gap, yo. Oh, you can tell she's tough because she's eating an apple. That was a thing in the late 80s.
Are you making fun of Friday Night? Well, look at the ass shot there.
A good man made this movie.
Why'd you look at the apple? Why'd you look at the apple? Oh no, that's
She's gonna catch it and take another bite.
Boom! And then she just drops it to the ground. I'm assuming there's not too many like fresh apples in the future.
Probably
right?
not.
Can't you walk and talk?
It's like an RPG.
We're gonna get out of here, as if no one knows what just happened because you just shot off a shotgun.
Right. There she is. She's wasting food. Get her.
Are you hiding behind the sides of a tin building? Those bullets are gonna go right through that. That's not gonna provide you any cover at all.
Now, I promise you, if a bullet hits the side of that building in this movie, it's gonna go kapoing and bounce off. Man, the 80s were great.
They're wearing miniskirts. Why are they wearing miniskirts in the future? We're supposed to be like badass warriors.
Big floofy hair and miniskirts, it's great.
Wait, you're risking your ass? Nobody asked you to.
Right.
No one hired you. You just wandered into town. These women are costumed. You showed up with your apple.
I'm mad because I'm doing you a favor. Even though you didn't ask me to, you should be grateful for it.
I'm risking my ass. that I'm prominently displaying as I move around. How far in the future are we to where they have clean clothes like this?
They don't look super clean. I mean...
Well, I mean, they ripped up, but like her white top. I've got clothes right now that I wash regularly. My whites aren't that clean.
Right.
Wait, is she wearing heels?
Probably. Man.
I thought she had a shotgun, but she doesn't have a shotgun. Something else. Uh-oh. You clearly don't know how, like, grenades work, do you? Inaudible, get up.
Her clothes are just falling off. It's a good movie.
How can a subtitle say inaudible, get up? If it's inaudible, then you can't hear them say get up.
Some poor deaf person was like, jerks. It's all inaudible to me.
I said, I'm gonna start my own, like, book reading app. It's gonna be called Inaudible. Like, I think the book was great. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything.
Have I told you about the sound effects record that Doug TenNapel did?
She's got a sword. Dude, like she's got a gun.
It's a katana, yeah. I like chicks with katanas.
Why didn't she do that?
I don't know. Why she got a big old wet spot right on her cooter?
Well, it's actually above, like, her crotch. Yeah. So, like, she peed upwards in her pants. This chick's she's got on makeup, like, earrings. She's got barrettes in her hair. I don't understand.
Bangles, a Walkman, roller skates, you know. The 80s.
She killed Riptide and Whiplash, because we don't use real names anymore.
But no, Doug TenNapel did a sound effects record for the Neverhood game, which, yeah, I did a playthrough of the Neverhood. But it's just like, sound effects record number 35. Man reading. Man sitting in silent contemplation. Man sleeping. It's like, it's just no sounds the entire way through. It's hilarious. So yeah, it was basically a thermos with jizz in it. A thermos with jizz in it. How do you
I'm
know?
a male child. I can't. I'm just gonna say right now, right? She's got to start showing some tit because she can't act, and if she can't act, right, then no, I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be like a misogynist. I'm just saying. She can't act. You could have gotten an actress for this. So that means that they had to have gotten her for something else. We're like, we need someone that's going to just get nude a lot, right? And, you know, it's like... I
promise you, the budget for this movie was like $45.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, whatever.
We got a pretty nice, like, look down the shirt when she was bent over.
Yeah. She can't act. So
no, that's fair.
Generally, when you have a person that can't act, a woman that can't act in an '80s movie, right? It's because she's going to be taking off her clothes, right?
Yeah.
Like, so that's what we hired her for. We didn't hire her for acting skills.
I'm holding out for like just a full-blown nude mud wrestling match amongst all of them.
Oh well, I think you're asking for quite a bit.
I always do.
I like how she's shielding her eyes with her hand. They have all these guns, but apparently they don't have binoculars or like a big floppy hat.
You can't look like a badass in a big floppy hat.
Well, I mean, she's got to just match the rest of her outfit. She's walking around like a freaking bag lady.
She looks like Helena Bonham Carter.
Isn't it hot in the desert wearing all those layers of clothes?
Oh, probably. Oh shit! The outer layer has gone off.
Oh, she kicked the cigarette out of her mouth.
she knocked the blunt right out of her. This is what I signed up for.
What, is she trying to like hit her like a snake strike or whatever? She's just trying to hit her with her fingertips, not her actual like hand. No punching.
There was no choreography involved in this at all.
And the other girl's wearing a skirt. She's wearing a mini skirt, a leather mini skirt. What is she?
She's just tanking these shots.
How is she gonna fight with that?
Oh. She hoofed her right in the front butt.
This looks like a freaking Motley Crue music video. This is horrible. I like the random car door with all the bullet holes in it. No, nothing left of the car. Like the rest of the car, you know, this like there's like a skeleton on the side of the road. Like everything else has just been eaten away. Like, everything else has been eaten away in the car. So the only thing that's left is just the door.
It's like a bad video game. The rest of the car despawned, and the door just like clipped into the ground.
Some of these movies take place in the desert like that. I expect like one time we're gonna like in the background we're gonna see them filming another one of these movies.
You just see some guy on top of the mountain with a boom.
Hey, here's a random cave. It could be like cougars and like snakes and big ass spiders in here. We'll hide.
It's like the Smothers Brothers bit. It's like there's pumas in the crevices. Well, this is a perfect cave to get naked in. Just saying.
Wait. In the middle of the desert is a cave that has a waterfall and a black naked samurai chick. And another chick, but...
Wow, I was not expecting nudity in this movie. I'm not disappointed.
Where is this coming from? Like this area? Like this oasis of sorts, right? The waterfall in the middle of the desert. When they're like, oh my god, it's so hot. We don't have anything to drink. No, then they go in this cave and there's like, water and
the watering hole.
I don't know what she's most excited about: the other naked chicks or the water. Well, I mean, and why is this black chick? She's like orgasming off of the water in the waterfall. There, it's water
because it's the desert. It's just...
Oh my god, I'm so wet right now. That's a waterfall joke.
Yeah, no, those are some tig old biddies right there.
Let's get closer and look at them some more.
I like how they... Where are the women at?
Oh shit, they done disappeared.
Well, okay, wait. They went through that little crack in the rocks, right? Yeah. And there's a big, huge open land that doesn't match what's on the other side of the rocks that we were just looking at.
Yeah, they went to a different spawn point. Oh, there's Palpatine again.
That's a female, it's Palpatine.
Palpatine. Palpatette.
And Death Striker too.
Oh, she's got like a motorized wheelchair?
Yeah. It's Professor X.
And then she's got like she's got a little radio there next to her. Like the episode of like, that little box next to her looks like the episode of News Radio when Mr. James was on vacation and he had a little like, radio. Oh, what's she?
Oh, hey.
Oh, there we go. Ugh, God, even her hands are all creepy. She's got all those wires in her head. She looks like Jaggy from Fist of North Star.
She's got that feeding tube going into her temple. Special.
Yes, you don't swim so good.
Oh no, that's why she wants the male baby. Ew. Ew, she's a creepy ass pedo.
Okay, wait. What is with her like weird ass like dancing and shit?
Oh, moaning in pain. Moaning in pleasure.
Moaning in Lisa?
What, is she already having a baby?
Yeah, she wasn't even pregnant. I mean, she said she was pregnant, but she wasn't showing at all. So they find them, right? And the next thing you know, like, they're naked and she's moaning.
It's a good movie.
Hey, can we watch Bruce Lee and Chinese Gods again?
Yes. We can always watch Bruce Lee and Chinese Gods.
How is she giving birth already?
I don't know. That chick's really traumatized by it. Good grief.
It's like, wait, what's coming out of where?
Damn, she is super preggo.
She wasn't pregnant before. He's not like this.
Not like this. Not like this.
You already knew it was a boy. You told us it was a boy. You said, I got a baby growing inside of me, and it's a man. I mean,
come back here, you mans.
She can sense it? Oh, wait, by the way, where did she get her powers from?
Look at the fluids flowing through her straw.
I know.
I guess she's using the force.
She's on, like, Ketracel White or something. So she can... Oh, my gosh, she got no
Calling the
teeth.
air tonight. Oh, Lord.
And now where the fuck are they? They went from the desert to, like, this, like, waterfall, like, oasis, and now they're in, like, a woods?
Well, I mean, like, clearly, like, 8.5 months have already flown by. Skylar.
Are you named him Skylar? Didn't you kill, like, Whiplash and, like, and Toxissa, whatever? And you're gonna, whatever the fuck your name was, and you're gonna name him Skylar? He needs a name like Dangerama, right?
Dangerama.
You take good care of Dangerama now.
You take care of Blade Spunk while I'm out hunting.
They all just hanging around naked, yep.
It's not men, it's a baby. Okay.
Holy shit, I didn't know Brie Larson was in this movie.
Okay, the woman's had a baby, right? And it's a male baby. She's like, they're gonna screw things up. If all of you women can't stop one male baby from fucking shit up, then that's your problem. That has nothing to do with men. Yeah, and you go, guess what? It's not men shooting at you right now.
Just good old-fashioned women Republicans.
Nothing comes between me and my AK. What? Does that chick have a beard?
Probably. Oh, it's just war paint.
It's like a female Dog the Bounty Hunter.
I'm pretty sure the female Dog the Bounty Hunter played Rex Kwando's wife in Napoleon Dynamite.
I'm not comfortable having this conversation.
Did she get that far away that
I guess
fast?
so, yeah.
She's running like crazy to get back there.
Time is really janky in this movie.
Oh, thank goodness.
What the fuck?
These fight scenes are horrible.
Oh man, you can. I'm
gonna drown you in an inch of water!
But she's not even really
Holy
getting her
shit,
face.
it's working!
She's not even really getting her face in the water. Okay, I just gotta ask, why is Belinda Carlisle so evil? Post-apocalyptic Belinda Carlisle's a piece of shit.
let's write her a letter.
Oh no, not
No,
her!
not drugs.
Oh,
That was legitimately the best thing ever.
she came out there with a sword, and they just Indiana Jones her straight up. Did she just fall in the baby? As
Yeah,
she
she
was
landed right on a soft spot.
Jackpot.
And now the poor man's Carrie Fisher is about to plug
You see
her
her-
full of lead.
You see her poking it with the gun? You know she's not dead. She looked at you. Yeah.
Why'd you throw your gun down? Summer, you stupid bitch! Oh, that works. Okay. This is a good movie.
Well, she's got shot in the stomach and she's just standing there.
Yeah.
But now she's going to slowly fall.
I mean, as we saw from Bruce Lee and Chinese Gods, you can just literally remove your heart from your chest and go riding on your horse into the sunset. That taught her a thing or two.
She cut off her ear?
Cut off her ear.
Really?
Yeah. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right.
Ear I am.
They're all dead.
It wasn't take acting classes. And you had about 8 months to do that. You still kind of suck.
That aminal. Sure, okay. I mean, does that mean that you're going to kill 100 of her friends for each of the friends that she killed of yours?
I think she's going to kill her, bring her back to life, and kill her again, and just do that 98 more times.
I'm going to kill you, Marty. Look, I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to clone you. And then I'm going to kill all your clones.
Look, I have her ear. Isn't that something? It's her ear. Because it's really distinguishable as among other ears to be able to say, this is the one I killed. Because if you have a box of ears and you open them up and like, okay, this is, no, that's just, no,
Oh my gosh.
no, this...
Oh my gosh. It's Jason.
Okay, so now we've gone even further into the future again,
Yeah,
because now he's, what, like,
is-
5 years old?
Time is like really janky. Jason, go swimming. No, Jason, come back. Go swimming. You want to go?
What the f... And he only had 1 star in his hand, but he threw 2? And they didn't even give us, like, 5 years later. It's...
Man, that takes editing.
You know, Skylar, someday you will be the greatest fighter in the Wasteland. You will?
get all the puss. You're just gonna crush puss.
They will
Make
call
Mama
you,
proud.
They will call you Breeder. And
Breeder Dan.
I have a question. Like, see her, like, moccasins and her outfit?
Yeah.
I can't say I've seen any animals in this movie. Now, obviously, we haven't really focused on it, but...
Takes a budget, man.
And I haven't seen, like, any gardens, so I'm not sure where they're getting food from.
I'm kind of concerned with where they're getting Ninja stars from, but that's just me.
Oh, there's probably, like, a shop.
Hey guys, come on down to Ninja Joe's. I got Ninja stars. I got Kataners.
You know those little sickle-like things? Got the hooks on them? I got them, too!
Fighting forks. Sticks. I got sticks.
I got some nunchucks.
I was just about to say nunchucks.
How does it feel when someone steals your line, huh?
Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. Shit, I even got smoke pellets.
I like how they have, like, a regular road map in the desert that doesn't have absolutely no good because there's no roads. I think they're going to recognize you in 5 years. Maybe they don't recognize us. Plus, you do have the only little boy in the entire land.
The city guards will be like, wait a minute.
Where'd you get a toy car from? Oh, no, he just dropped it.
Oh no.
My toy car. Mommy.
My guy Joe.
That's the only thing that I know of that makes me a man is this kind of like, you know, antiquated symbol of manhood, which is cars. Which really doesn't have any kind of gender except for the one that you've assigned to it, and I don't know why you would still assign something so archaic in the future. And why is this chick wearing the same clothes 5 years later?
I'm sure she could have just like swung right on by Ross and got herself something new, but you know.
Oh, she shops at Ross. Okay, here's the thing, alright? And this is gonna sound like really horrible, but we are talking about society of women, and she's still wearing the same outfit 5 years later? No. There is no way the other one would let her get away with that.
There's Cobalt, that bitch. She still wears the same clothes.
Yeah. Hey, Cobalt, is black still in fashion?
It's a cute outfit. Affordable.
As opposed to what other kid that's running around there? Is she gonna break it? Is she just gonna squeeze it really hard?
Breaks it.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
So she needs that young boy that somebody called. Anyway, sorry. Just the police might be interested in the fact this chick wants this old chick wants this young boy. Nice mohawk.
Yeah.
But anyway, so she needs the power she's gonna get off of him. But it's been 5 years, so you're not really needing power that much if you're still alive. It's been like 5 years.
Yeah.
I kind of think you just want to Bill Cosby that young boy. I'm just saying.
Would you like a Jello pudding pop, little boy?
Well, I don't have any, but I do have this. What kind of tree is that?
It's those trees that the guy harvested in the Lorax.
I didn't watch the Lorax.
I'm talking about the book.
I didn't read the Lorax.
You didn't read the Lorax? It's Dr. Seuss.
No, I was when it came out. I was too old.
Well, la-dee-da. Me, I'm Turk182. I'm 73 years old. I'm too good for Dr. Seuss.
I am. And by the way, when I met him, he wasn't a doctor. He was just Theodore Gazelle. And we used to always make fun of him because he had this really long neck. We used to call him Theodore Gazelle. And we're like, hey, Gazelle, what you doing there? He was like, one day I'm going to be a doctor. I was like, bullshit.
Said, I will mess with rhyme. I will. Please tell me he found an old Playboy.
And it's still alive all those years later. I mean, not alive, but intact.
Right. You don't want to look at this. There's plenty of naked women walking around here.
I have a question. How come their hair hasn't grown in 5 years?
They probably trim it.
And they're shaving their legs too?
Because so many people just enjoy it.
And the lipstick, and they're not dirty, and you know, here's the other thing too. They've been walking around in like the desert heat, no tan, no sunburn, no sunscreen,
Not sweating.
yeah, hair's not messed up at all. I guess humidity's not a thing, and apparently not running low on Aquanet either.
Warriors.
I'm telling you, the Amazonian like Zuzu pedals there. Something about she's just like I'm like I don't get her. Like she doesn't really look tough. She really looks like she should be in like a music video. Like
Most of these chicks look like they should be in a music video.
chained to a fence with like a flashing light around her, while they some guy with like a guitar shaped like an axe or whatever. What is her
Okay.
look there?
Okay.
Roxanne. Okay, it's been 8 years. This chick is the same. Asian chick. She's wearing the same like not clothes.
Yeah.
Hey, Trapper, want a date? Do you really have like in your little small all-female society? Do you really have like prostitutes?
There would have to be.
Yeah, but really? I mean, would they be prostitutes or would they just be sluts? I'm just
The defining factor of that is whether or not you get money for it. So.
right.
I mean, I guess it would be like a barter system or something. Oh yeah, she's getting a lap dance, so you know.
And Belinda Carlisle's all about it. She said, "Ooh, heaven is a place on earth." And this chick wearing
Sweet
this suit.
cheeks.
So I do want to remind everybody that we rolled fair and square between this and Vicious Lips.
Sweet cheeks. That's better than sugar tits. None of the nuked water. And I told her, well, of course I would laugh. It's funny when women wear suits. It is a funny visual, isn't it?
I got the cool H2O because I'm sure that you know all about like science, right? And chemistry and biology, and you know that, hydrogen. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
She's so cool. Listen to that cool dialogue. Sweet cheeks.
Okay. She's like, I want some water. None of that nuked water, right? So no water that has radiation in it. Why in your town would you have like a big barrel of radioactive water? I mean, why? Like, just in case someone... I can't imagine there's too many people around, right? They're still alive. It's like, just in case some of those people come in here from someplace we don't like, we'll sell them the radioactive water. Plus, it's not deadly to us to just have a big barrel of radioactive water hanging around.
Right. Damn trappers, any of them could be the ones. Well, I mean, do you get many?
Yeah. Plus, I mean, doesn't she look like the one you guys were fighting like 5 years ago? That you still haven't this.
Is your memory really that shitty?
Well, she hasn't changed her clothes in a while. It's like she must be like Memento. Oh, that looks like a man. It is a man. You can tell already.
Oh.
How has she survived all this time? She can't fight worth a shit.
How'd she know to hoof him in the groin?
I know. Wait.
Rock.
And the whole time, Keela the Trapper has been teaching the boy how to fight. She never bothered to teach his dumbass mother how to fight.
Right.
Look, it's a man. Well, she's grabbing all over his junk too. It's molestation. He's not giving consent.
Not at all. I'm
He's
very
unconscious.
uncomfortable with this.
We have the last man on Earth. What about what's it? Dangerama, right? I thought Dangerama was the last man on Earth.
Yeah, no, Blade Spunk, yeah.
Now watch. I bet you Dangerama there is going to turn out to be gay. You're like, we didn't have anything to worry about after all.
He stands up, he's like, hello, nurse.
And I'm finally going to do something about those rags you're wearing for 5 years. And it's like, honey, get with the times. Then she's still off of this guy's junk.
Merciful heaven, this makes me really uncomfortable.
Oh, man.
I think I broke it.
I can't, it's just so like,
Oh.
it's like, I really want the role in this new movie, right? So I show up on the scene and get beaten up, and then like for 5 minutes, this girl just grabbing all of my junk while I pretend to be asleep. And he's sitting there and like they're filming the scene, and he like opened up his eyes, like, cut! You're knocked out, remember? I'm sorry, I just want to make sure that I was like hitting my mark. I was just looking for the camera. All right, roll. All right, Keela, get all up in his junk again, right?
Jeremy, for the last time, you don't have any speaking lines in that scene. Oh, damn, she's so empowered.
Okay, he's been shaving and grooming.
And manscaping.
Yes. Seed tanks.
Child. There's no such thing as children.
Okay, wait. He looked over at the girl, right? And then it's like child. What child? The boy's sick right behind her. How did he not see him?
He wasn't in
Child?
focus.
What child? And he looks again, he's like, oh, that's a child? Never seen a child before.
I thought he was just a midget.
He's like a Ron Burgundy, like he lived in the Wasteland. Never seen a child before. What do they do? Where'd it come from? It's like, the spaceship bringing childs now?
You know, humans make smaller humans.
Hey! If you survived in the Wasteland, would you rescue him? Would you recognize a little boy? I know I wouldn't. I'd sit there and be like, what is that? It looks like a rock with hair. Is that like a midget? He's like, where'd it come from? Hey!
I mean, like, a rock with hair would still be a better actor than Child Anakin, so, you know.
I got this pipe here that we can escape through, that I've lived in this hut for 5 years and never thought to actually create an escape route in case someone found my hut. Which has, like, these little, like, tin walls.
I told you.
They deflect bullets.
It hit the wall and went kapwing and ricocheted off.
Come on! These Amazonian women stole my truck!
Get it back, you big dummy!
She's outside. What's taking this guy so long to move a bunch of fucking sticks out of a tunnel?
We have to escape.
shotgun. I thought it was.
Man.
Hey, here we are.
Sorry, ladies. This would be faster, but the way they edited this, it's completely uncut.
Lamont, I think Raul's girlfriend stole my truck. And it's only in the beginning part of the tunnel. It's like the whole like thing is blocked, just that one part.
All right, boy, now get in the pipe. Atta boy. I'll be following right behind you.
Oh yeah, getting that.
Hell yeah.
This is a tight fit. Well, his shack was literally just a shack.
So it can deflect bullets. But God forbid a truck bump into it at 5 miles an hour.
And the way it just fell apart, you would think that like a bullet probably would just made that whole thing like House of Cards.
Right.
Oh, and Phoenix is still alive somehow. She didn't get run over. Wait, why did she have to open the car from the outside when there's clearly a handle on the inside?
I've seen vehicles that have that problem. It's just like a break in the turning mechanism.
But all this time that they've got that hunk of junk running, but they didn't bother to fix the door handle.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is fine.
This is fine.
Wow, gratuitous butt shot.
Lots of butt shot there. It's clearly her. She literally hasn't changed in 5 years.
Neither has
Rat Tail. Her name is Rat Tail.
Shit! Look at Boy George there.
It really is.
I really want to hurt her.
I really want to make her cry.
I'm gonna crawl in this tunnel here. What'd you find?
Gee, what the hell is this?
What did he just do? He had to come all the way out there to think, and then when he like started it, the little flame thing, he was like shocked, like, "Oh shit, what?"
I didn't expect that.
She crossed through there to find this thing that wasn't even making any music beforehand, till she started messing with it. And now it's playing "Pop Goes the Weasel,"
I'm gonna kill Rat Tail.
who doesn't actually have a rat tail. Well, the explosion was so strong it made the ground shake.
She just strikes a Ryu fighting pose.
I don't know why she didn't run.
Yeah.
She still can. None of only Boy George has a gun on her. Oh my god, it's fucking Sheila from Wild Wild Country.
It is. Wow. The only reason she got cast is because she could kick higher than her waist.
Holy shit, that's why that woman's so freaking evil. It's Sheila from Wild Wild Country. Now they're gonna beat her up.
Did you see how fake that kick was? You punched me right in the boob.
You've got the touch. You've got the power. How did she throw it to the ground like that? I can't let her die. Sure you can.
Come on, we've got to make hot whoopee.
Green hay? Oh, wow.
Nice. This is a good movie.
Oh, my goodness. This is horrible.
You shut your vulgar mouth. This is exactly what I wanted.
I'm glad that this recording session's all been about you. Yeah, Bruce Lee and Chinese gods, you know. She was the Wasteland.
She's such a badass.
Look at this chick in the background just watching.
She's like, oh damn. Okay.
I would say she's, look at those thighs and those arms.
She's got some muscle to her.
Yeah, like, she can kick some ass.
Yeah, she's got some muscle to her.
I don't know what she did to get thrown in prison, but, you know, I'm gonna say it was probably pretty badass, and probably took a lot of them to throw her in there.
Yeah, why couldn't this movie be about her?
Why aren't they making the kid catch up? I mean, he's that important. Shouldn't he? One of you carry him or something. Hold his hand. I don't know.
Qui-Gon, wait, I'm tired. You don't understand.
Okay, wait.
They just jerked me off every day. It was horrible. With my own personal hell.
Okay, not only did this guy escape from the breeder bank, right? But he escaped with like a nice pair of jeans, a decent shirt, it's got a hole in it. He's got a gun belt with a knife and a gun. He's got some cowboy boots. I mean, and I'm pretty sure the rest of them aren't dressing that good. So he seems like he had it pretty good there.
Yeah, and plus the fact that he got jerked off every day.
He's getting jerked on from a regular basis.
These beautiful half-naked punk chicks.
Yeah, he's got some decent clothes there. They had to be feeding her, or else he's not going to be able to produce any like man seeds. So, he's just another whiny ass dude.
Yeah.
What I was really looking for was love. Jeez.
Pussy little soy boy. Grow up.
How are they not escaping from that? There is so much space between that barbed wire.
Barbed wire really hurts, man.
You just put the gaps in there. That's like when you're watching a Smurfs cartoon, and they can fit like their whole like upper body through the bars. And like, help!
No, Eddie, I couldn't have fit through the bars the whole time. Just when it would have been funny.
Oh, how about a big fast dune buggy? Hey, I've been in the jerk-off bank for years, right? I don't think I even know how to drive a dune buggy.
Let alone do it big and fast.
I don't even know what a dune buggy is. Uh-oh, they're fighting.
Oh, hot. I love the chick in the suit. Just random-ass chick in a suit.
And it's an oversized suit, too. Like, don't they...
I love the leather boob harness.
I'm sorry, her boobs are ugly.
They're very unfortunate boobs, but they would look great, like, being worn by somebody else.
How would her
like
boobs be worn by
No, the
somebody
harness
else?
would look great being worn by somebody else.
Sorry, you didn't...
It's like 1:45 now. It's late. I'm doing poorly.
And Sheila's telling them to kill the girl.
I like the chick in the suit. We're matched together, fight hard and fuck harder.
I'm sorry, I like that line just now. If we're matched together, fight hard. I'm sorry, but I have to kill you.
I'm sorry, I hate to die.
I just like it. She's like, hey, put up your, just do your best. Put your best effort out there. But I am going to kill you. But I will feel bad about it.
I really feel like their use of dune buggy in these scenes is just a euphemism. Man, for being all anti-man for like this entire thing, she's a real horn dog now.
Yeah.
Oh, like anybody in this world is straight. Shooting at the walls of heartache! Bang, bang!
Hey everybody, Phoenix. How you doing? I'm new here. Just came to the Gladiator Arena.
Just flew in from Pasadena, and boy, are my arms tired.
I just want to say that
her name is Mohawk. Holy shit! They dropped the C word. Yeah, those are definitely some unfortunate tits. But man, can you imagine Christina Hendricks wearing that get-up?
I'm going to teach this woman a lesson. You know that woman that just beat my ass a minute ago? I'm going to show her. This is what you get for beating my ass. Why is she swinging that thing around and wiggling her hips like that with that axe? She clearly doesn't know how to use an axe.
She clearly doesn't know how to fight.
Or how to wear a bra properly.
She does the best she can with a lazy boob.
What is with the... I thought Sheena was a...
Holy shit,
Sheila was a trapper and she knew how to fight and shit. Yeah. She's like overcompensating on her swings. And she fell on a rug. That was just, how did she get the axe that fast?
She put the axe in the ground right next to her head.
Of course she did.
Oh no, I guess not.
Oh, they did. She did kill her. Awesome.
Yeah, wow. That kind of makes
Why
me...
does she have to say all her lines like that?
Because she's evil.
I'm deadly serious, you scumbucket.
Oh, sucky long time.
Oh,
Where'd she come from? Oh, no, that's...
it's Brave with a pitchfork.
If you had the chance to be brave, would you?
Now she can't swing the axe. And why'd she get rid of the shield? You can use them both, you know. It's not one or the other.
Oh, she doesn't even have the axe. She's just got some... Oh, it's a kukri. Yeah, I like kukris.
Where did she get that from? She didn't have it a minute ago.
I don't know.
Well, so I guess it's supposed to be a trident, not a pitchfork.
I guess so, yeah, which is very gladiatorial. Oh, she's got the net. It's very gladiatorial. I like her big, stupid catcher's gloves. Oh, gee, I didn't expect this to happen.
We're so close right now.
Oh, you stabbed me right in the butt.
What?
Oh, suit chickens.
Why would she have gotten that close if she could... Oh.
That's not what you're supposed to do when you have the net and trident. You're supposed to entangle them in the net and then stab them from a distance. There's Neon, okay. Oh, she got her shield back.
Okay.
But just the shield.
Right, but now she doesn't have the...
This is retarded, I'm sorry.
And they didn't have any kind of fight choreographer at all, even a small one. I mean, not like a midget, but just even just like, you know... Shit, what can I do? Fight!
Reversal.
How did she fall down? I'm just tired, Neon. I'm so tired, I just want to rest.
Here, no.
Hey! Oh! You can stab me, you bitch! Sorry, stupid bitch! She's got a spear!
Oh, look out! She's got a spear! Now she's gonna throw it. What an idiot. Oh, wait, she threw it. Not the suit girl! Come on!
Well, I thought Trapper was Keela. So Trapper's name is just Trapper?
And Trapper's Phoenix.
Oh, that's right, her name is Phoenix. Shit. This movie's so bad I can't even pay attention to the people's fucking names.
You know, this movie is Phoenix the Warrior.
I wasn't really paying attention.
Hi!
Oh my god, that was horrible. But Neon is still trapped in the place. Well, I mean, as trapped as you can be. We should just clearly crawl through those bars right there.
Yeah, which don't even have barbed wire on them.
Not to mention she's got the big catcher's mitt glove that she could just use to grab the wire and pull it aside.
Thanks for the help, Keela. Nobody suspected you in that Virgin Mary disguise.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later.
So that's when I decided to quit Uber and start driving for Lyft. Great. Just what I need is more beautiful women to jerk me off and feed me and take care of all my basic needs.
And I know how to drive a car. Why do they even have still cars that work in the, you know?
I was wondering about that.
You know, at least in America 3000, they did kind of explain like where some of this stuff came from.
Yeah, no, I think America 3000 is a little more coherent than this.
Okay, she's got that machine there, but it's not actually on.
Yeah, I think it's just a...
And they don't have any power, but they have cars which have to run on gasoline, but they have no generators. You know, and now the Reverend Mother's starting to die after 5 years not having a man. Oh man, so I'm just saying this is not really giving you like a positive like message, women, for feminism. Is like after 5 years not having a man, I'm starting to die.
I don't think they were too concerned with feminism when they wrote this. She wants to kill the child? I thought she needed a good hard deep digging.
from that kid. That's the thing. What is that on the? Is that a lobster? What are they eating? Yeah, I don't know what she's something about like the men's male potency. That I don't know what she wants.
Did she just hawk up a testicle?
And she just like spit something out like, this is awful.
That's debatable, ladies. You can eat my meat. I just love it when you talk assertively like that. Tell me to get back in the kitchen. So it's not just me, right? This whole relationship between Keela and Baldy here is like really forced, right?
Yeah. And why is he wearing?
Thanks for coming with us.
Why is he wearing a scarf around his neck like he's Charlton Heston?
I thought he was going for the ascot like Fred. Come on, gang, split up.
It's like, Gordon Street. Yeah. Almost knew a girl that lived on Gordon Street. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you haven't seen Wayne's World 2.
No, not yet.
Yawn stretch, because that's a thing still here in the future. Yeah. When I've never had to put the moves on a woman before at all. Why, his teeth are really kind of clean and bright.
Yeah. Man, she just went right forward.
That's your kid, right? Wait. Do they actually have sex?
There we go. Yep. Oh, this makes me uncomfortable. Oh, this makes me really uncomfortable. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Why was she on top? Like, okay, so she's never had sex before, but she has given birth because that's not how they impregnate women. He looks high.
Will you not backseat drive me, woman?
Oh, here we go again with them like all out in this. Wow, this movie's bad, dude.
Another dune buggy chase.
America 3000 looks so much better now.
It really does.
I love how this movie went from like the bottom rung movie to like slowly just climbing the charts, and everything we watch is so much better than America 3000.
Yeah, it's like
except for Bruce Lee and Chinese Gods.
That movie is a special gem.
Well, if there were, do you think that guy'd be dead? If there were water in it, don't you think? It's like, I'm just not going to drink this water. I'll just...
Not likely. Skeletons never hang out around water. They hate the stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I were with a chick and got an erection, she was like, "What's this? What is that?" That would pretty much just kill the mood for me.
I would just turn that around to, "What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? What's this? Erections everywhere."
See, I was going to go with this dripping in my hair, but okay.
Be careful not to get it in your eye. What is this? My arm is long.
All the girls tell me that.
You can tell how big a guy is by how long his arm is. It's a Zenith at that. They couldn't afford afford to put a magnet box or a Sorny in it.
Wow. You know, I would have thought that they were actually trying to pay attention to the cinematography in the shot. Like, oh, it'll be interesting if we shoot through these branches, but I think they just couldn't be bothered to move them.
It's like, drop the camera, roll down that hill.
It's like, no, you're fine. Just pull in. You're in the shot. You're in the shot. No, we don't need to move the branches. No, it's fine.
I like how they didn't really even bother to truly focus past the branches, so they're half in focus and half out of focus, and
Okay, if the only nudity we get out of this god-awful film is just from the waterfall scene at the beginning, I'm going to be pretty disappointed.
Hey. I mean, there's bound to be another movie, even if there's not. You know, that should be your main focus for the film.
That is 100% my main focus for this film.
That should not be your main focus on the film. You know, just don't. I can't even get it out. I'm sorry, I can't. I was going to, and I'm like, you know what? It's just so bad. I actually started like feeling like, oh my goodness, this is just a bad setup for a joke. I'm just not even gonna do it. I have a feeling they were pretty ugly before they died.
Wow, that is very fake.
That's not how normal people look when they...
Razul? You recognize this person?
Razula? At least they're finally wearing some other clothes.
Yeah.
Video killed the radio star.
Just picture a TV dropping on the head of David Bowie. Oh, what's this thing?
Do you even know what that is, Mr. You know, I get hand jobs every day? I mean, have you ever been out in the real world before?
It's like, oh, you poor thing. How you suffer so.
Do you know what a Razul burial ground is, Mr. Handjob?
Mr. Handjob.
Is that TV still? Welcome to prime time, bitch!
Best Freddy quote ever.
I find myself saying it, you know, regularly, even though it's always out of context. So it's just people in like the trappings of the modern world,
yeah.
And the TV's got a handle on it. Like, and you know how much those TVs weighed.
Oh yeah.
There's no. I've never understood that. Back then, they had those TVs, and they had handles on them. And you know those handles could not support the weight of that TV. You weren't carrying it anywhere by that handle. Big plastic handle and that big, like 200-pound TV.
Eating from TV trays, tuned into happy days.
A Weird Al song?
No, that was actually Lawyers in Love.
Lawyers in Love?
You've never heard Lawyers in Love?
I've never heard.
That's a pretty good song.
By who?
Shit, I can't remember the guy's name.
Oh!
Hello. Inaudible.
That wasn't inaudible, or just, like, indistinguishable. Hey, I was gonna say, it's a good thing you don't have a gun. Oh, so they weren't dead. They were...
I mean, they can't be much of a threat. They're these decrepit old mummies.
They're not even shooting back.
They don't have guns.
So, okay, they're not shooting back. What was shooting into the ground near them? Why is he just shooting randomly? I like how the sound effects of the gun don't match like his shots.
Not at all.
Like he's like stumbling all over the place. Oh my god, when this is all over, I desperately need a hand job.
Boy, I never thought I'd miss a day in the office, but...
That's how you use the net.
Okay,
but they don't have any weapons!
Okay, I'm gonna get my phone real quick so I can see who did Lawyers in Love. I thought that was...
Oh, look at there's another half-naked... Oh, they got caught by Sheila.
Oh, nice. That's a nice ass cheek there, too. Sheila. Okay.
Oh, you can just lift this net up. Oh, I didn't know.
Yes, a tiny net is a death sentence. It's a net and it's tiny.
Okay, Lawyers in Love was done by Jackson Brown.
Really?
Yeah, 1983. It's a really nice little song. It's very soulful, and it's all about how people are so consumed with just television and buying things and all that like the world is ending around them and they don't even notice it. So it's all about how people are just checked out and watching TV and listening to the mating calls of Lawyers in Love. And it was like right at the peak when people were afraid shit was going to go down with Russia. And so you've got stuff like God sends his spaceships to America, the beautiful. They land at 6 o'clock, and there we are, the dutiful, eating from TV trays, tuned into Happy Days, waiting for World War III while Jesus slaves. It's a really good song. I really like it.
Their Bible is a TV guide.
So they're the planet of Dare to Be Stupid from the Transformers movie.
Yeah, except for, like, none of their TVs work. Not to mention the fact that the dumbass guy shot a bunch of them up.
Oh, hey.
They're being strung up on, like, Blair Witch antennas.
I was about to say. Okay.
I have a feeling you could get out of it if you wanted to.
Yeah, it's kind of like dowel rods held together with baling twine.
Oh, stop it, please. Just too much. Oh, you've burned me. Uh-oh, he spit on Sheila.
Great, now she's gonna poison him.
Oh, Cobalt, you will have to work him very hard in my breeder's tank to replenish the supply.
Oh no! You're gonna make me orgasm to death? Oh, the torture.
Death by snoo snoo.
Great, you mean I have to bang Sheila and she's gonna collect my sperm? Oh, darn, please. Anything but that. The only way that could be a punishment is if the old woman did it.
Yeah.
But she's saying that the hottie there is gonna have to work him very hard, so, I mean, I see this as an absolute win.
You know, I bet the problem is that I don't think that Cobalt Sheila there does any kind of, like, you know, little ass play to kind of help out. You know, just I'm not saying that I need a lot. Just stick a little finger in there, just kind of jimmy it around. Just, you know, just loosen up the lock on me. That's all. Just, it tain't broken, but you can fix it. Siskel and Ebert at the movies?
At the movies? Chips? What's with their voices? Well, gee, that's a knife!
Eh. Oh, who told these bitches how to read? And why are they all, like... Why are there... Okay, this is from the 80s, right? Some of these shows weren't even on anymore. And... Why are they all, like, desiccated looking?
I guess because they live out in the desert.
But they all live out in the desert! Oh, they think by sacrificing them, right? Oh no, please, let them know I'm here!
Look over the hill, here comes the cavalry!
They think that by sacrificing them it's going to bring the TV stations back without any power. Like, okay, they've got gas from the vehicles, but they don't have any generators. So you get the cars working, but you can't rig up a generator.
It's a really dumb movie.
They probably need a man for that. I'm just being a jerk. Do we even know how far in the future we are?
No.
And Little Miss Can't Act still hasn't, like, done anything. How does she get this job?
Well, that narrows it right down. Because there's only one chick in this whole movie who can't act.
She must be related to, like, the director or producer or something. She's going to throw the knife and hit her in the back. You don't even see the knife hit her. You just see her fall. The scene is so poorly lit.
Just like cuts over to the director with a bag of chips. He's like, no, it's fine. It's dark. They won't have to see the knife go in.
Alright, I gotta look this up. I gotta figure out who these people are. And, like, if I've ever seen them in anything else ever. That music did not fit anything that we just saw.
Not remotely. That was like a point-and-click adventure music.
They're sneaking around, but there's nobody out. There's nobody. You don't have to sneak around. There's nobody there. They could be anywhere, though.
Nice.
I missed it.
It's just the campy shot of the shadow stabbing the other shadow. Oh, are they gonna blow shit up? I mean, they've got wire. Oh yeah, she's got a detonator. They're gonna blow shit up.
How do they have a Never mind.
I was wondering why she was just like sitting there in that alluring pose that whole time. It's because she had the detonator.
And she knows how to use it too, because you know they all know how to, like, plant explosives and get these things. But they can't get a fucking working generator. Even though it looks like they have lights.
It's fall fire. Oh no, there is a light. That's probably a lantern. That's got to be a lantern.
Yeah, definitely a lantern.
Yeah, definitely a lantern. Definitely. Uh-oh. Naked ladies. Uh-oh.
Ah, my pants are tight.
Uh-oh, pants sneezed. Pants sneezed.
He sneezed in my pants.
It's the worst shit ever. It's so bad.
Oh, shit, what's the name of this movie again? Phoenix.
Phoenix the Warrior.
Oh, shit.
The wire's broken.
I still would rather watch this than, like, the Dark Phoenix movie.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen, like, 4 more boobs than we would have in the Dark Phoenix movie. So.
Okay, so the movie poster was drawn by Boris Vallejo.
What?
It's kind of awesome. After the conventional wars, the nuclear wars, and the chromosome wars comes a survivor. Her mission? Save the last man alive. Even though she wasn't, she was trying to save the boy. And
Well, now she's got to save the last man.
okay,
Yeah, I kind of love this chick's pants.
okay, look at this. Look at this movie poster. This Boris Vallejo movie poster.
Wow.
That's
I kind of
really
love
awesome.
that. Yeah, I would actually get that framed. I love Boris Vallejo.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty nice, yeah. He's...
Rebels! Oh
Aw.
man, they killed her.
All the hot ones are dying, man. And We lost her, we lost Rat Tail, we lost Big Jugs in the creek.
Oh, yeah. Rat Tail, I don't mind.
But she just had, like, that whole, like, 80s perm going on. I kind of dug it. This is a good gunfight.
Did Neon just blow herself up?
Yeah.
Why? Was that necessary?
No. It's just... This movie's just an idiot. This whole movie is just stupid. How'd they get that much dynamite, man? They just blew up the whole fucking town.
So Persis Kambata, that's Sheila there, was born October 2nd, 1948 in Bombay, India, age 17.
She was born age 17?
Yes, she was. Just straight out, she's like, bam. Alright, as Femina Miss India, she entered the Miss Universe in 1965.
Man.
No. No way.
Dare I ask?
Oh, she's also in Megaforce.
Wow, okay.
She had a heart attack at age 49.
Aw. Did it kill her?
Yeah.
That's disappointing.
That's her.
What?
So she was the bald head chick from Star Trek: The Motion Picture, V'ger.
Wow.
Yeah. That's
Wow.
what I'm like, what are you kidding me?
Wow.
Like the inspiration, right, for Sinead O'Connor. Look at her with Barry Bostwick and Megaforce.
Man. Damn, that Barry Bostwick is a handsome fella.
This is actually a pretty good picture of her here.
Wow.
It's
yeah,
also
she
from
was-
Megaforce, but
She was pretty smoking.
look at this movie poster for Megaforce. That's so awesome.
Oh, I love that. Holy jeez. We need to find that, like find a print of that and get Barry to sign it.
Oh my goodness.
So are they in the water compartment here, or is this like the sperm tubes that suck all the sperm out?
I hope it's a water compartment because there's shit that's leaking from those pipes.
I mean, well, maybe this is why the sperm banks are such a bad prospect for him. Because they just, like, hook him up to these giant-ass pipes, and it's like, ka-cha-chung, ka-cha-chung, ka-cha-chung.
Oh, that's a nice beat. I was about to start freestyle to that.
Ka-cha-chung, 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 ka-cha-chung,
Nah,
ka-cha-chung.
it's gone.
Oh,
It's
fine,
gone. I
fine.
lost it. Sorry.
Be a quitter.
Let's see. She is also in Warrior of the Lost World, which
Oh, yeah, we were going to watch that, weren't we?
I think so.
That poster looks familiar. I like
It's got
that-
Donald Pleasance in it and Fred Williamson. How could we not want to watch that?
Yeah. You know, maybe just because I haven't been paying attention to this movie at all outside of the
What?
tits, but I never realized how thick her
Outside.
accent was.
Outside of the tits. Wow, you just...
Yeah, no, I said it. There is, like, literally no other reason to watch this movie. I defy anybody to defend this movie outside of the tits. Which weren't, like, earth-shattering or life-changing tits or anything. They were just available.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Acomi. So, you want to hear something great?
Sure.
She is executive producer of this movie.
Nice.
She just doubled down.
She believed in the project.
So let's see some of the names in here. We've got Reverend Mother, also known as Badger, Chainsaw, Motorcycle Woman, also known as T-Bird, Skylar, Neon, Snapper, Ginsu, Escaping Sister, Bartender / Arena Announcer,
Yes, the one in the suit. I like that.
Meta, Rat Tail, Mohawk, Psycho Chick, Riptide, Sugar, Dreadlock, Blondie, Orange Hair, Slave, Snake Dancer, Prostitute, Head Razul, Second Razul, Scratch, Razul Warrior, Razul Warrior, Razul Warrior. They had a lot of warriors when there not have been that many Razuls in the movie.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, honestly, with all the makeup shit they wore, you could have just used 5 of them and then just rotated them back and forth, but...
So I'm guessing the prostitute was the Asian chick with the spiky hair?
Probably.
That's such a dumb-looking knife. I know they're trying to make it all, like, sinister. Oh, there she was the whole time. Oh, is she got psychic powers?
I guess so.
This is such a dumb movie.
You can't do it. Release your anger.
Complete.
Kill him, Anakin. Kill him now.
Wow. Can we add that to the list?
One of the women in this movie is in that one, and judging by this, I think we know who it is.
Oh, no. I don't recognize who it is. Oh, it's Jugs!
Wow. I just had to cover up the face. Oh, she's cutting the umbilical cord on Reverend Mother.
Oh, wow.
And now she just dies.
God, I'm a terrible person.
I'm sorry, were you expecting me to say something that... No.
No, I wasn't expecting you to argue with it. It's just like this startling moment of self-clarity. Well, we definitely have to watch it now if Jugs is in it, because she didn't last nearly long enough in this movie. Really? That's sad. Jeez. All these people die so young.
Yeah.
There she goes, riding her horse into the sunset.
I mean, the horses she started riding in the very beginning that we never saw again for the whole movie?
Yeah, that one.
The one that we forgot about after the long, boring credit sequence?
Speaking of which, it's time for another long, boring credit sequence.
I don't understand, like...
That horse is a horse of the apocalypse. It just heralds in these credit sequence.
Okay, so... There was only one man from, like, the sperm banks, and he escaped, and then they never had any more men, so they weren't, like, having any more women. Okay, so American 3000 had a similar premise, right?
Yeah.
But then, at least they showed, like, okay, these are the women that, you know, after you reach a certain age, and you have to go and you have to, like, give birth, right? Yeah. And then you had, like, your whole thing.
Riptide was played by Isis.
Mohawk was played by Dusty Woods. That sounds like a porn star name. Dusty Woods. Dusty Woods.
You're the Dusty Knockers?
Buffy Fletcher.
Bow Money.
Dusty Knockers, that was the chick from Aqua Teen Hunger
yeah.
Force, right? The electrician.
Yeah, she was great. She was like talking to her wrench like it was a walkie-talkie.
I finished the job. I'm heading back.
Oh my goodness, she was the best.
I'm pretty sure this is a light switch, right? Yeah, you know, I think you're right.
Oh man.
Well, we're in the credit sequence now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Michael Bogert, you good production manager, you did good.
This movie was
Bad.
it was hard to make fun of. I mean, because it just, like you said, it was bad. It didn't even have any, like, yeah. And then it just had this gratuitous nude scene for no reason at all.
The reason is exactly what kept me around for the remaining hour of this schlock fest, which was, gee, I sure hope they do another one. If they just do another one, then the whole movie will be worth it, and they didn't, and it wasn't, so, you know.
I'm just... The movie just... It was bad. It was just bad.
It wasn't, like, entertaining or anything.
No.
Well, okay, the horrible fight scene in the pits was kind of entertaining. But it was just bad.
Yeah, really bad.
Like, I'm feeling kind of defeated and a little bit let down by all this.
Yeah, I have to agree. So Keela was played by Peggy McIntyre, who was apparently a Playboy Playmate of the month 1990. Now, you would probably say to yourself, well, that explains how she got her job, right?
Right.
Except for this movie was made in 1988.
Hey, so this movie is what... That means that this movie was very likely seen by... Shit, why am I blanking on his name?
Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, Hugh Hefner.
Okay, but again, that goes back to the... One, she didn't get nude in this at all, right?
Oh.
She does, like, 2 years later when she poses for Playboy. She couldn't act. So, how did she get a role in this movie again? You've got
giving the director a little blowy.
You've got Baldy from Star Trek, right? Who's also executive producer or associate producer of it. And then you've got this chick they cast in there who can't act, doesn't get naked. I mean, has the capacity to get naked, obviously, right? And she's just such a bad actor. I'm like, you could have gotten someone.
I bet this movie.
And it makes me sound like I'm a horrible person. Like, just because she's in a movie doesn't mean she has to get naked. But no, in a movie like this, you're either like you're casting it because you're going to get naked, or because you're like one of the few people we're actually going to pay to act.
Yeah,
and she was neither.
Yeah, and like we've talked about this with like the Friday the 13th films or whatever. It's like when you watch Friday the 13th, you're watching it for two reasons. You're watching it for trashy kills and cheap, trashy nudity. That's the only reason you have to watch those movies. It's not like a good plot or anything.
Oh my goodness. That's the shit. When I saw the name, I was like, wait, is that who I think it is? And it is.
And who is
it's
this?
So awesome. I'll tell you in just a minute. Okay. So, I guess first off, the movie poster here for Amazon Prime.
Yeah. It's not the Vallejo one.
Right. And, like, those women don't look anything like the women in it. And Phoenix does not have black hair.
Nope.
Only the bad girl, Sheila, has black hair.
That probably is Sheila.
Then why is she...
Oh, she's in the bikini, that's right.
Right, and she's a lot bustier than Phoenix.
And she's also, yeah, she's a lot bustier than pretty much everybody but Jugs.
Okay, so Phoenix is played by Kathleen Kinmont, right?
Okay.
Kathleen Kinmont is the ex-wife of Lorenzo Lamas, who used to be on the show Renegade with him. And I was like, wait a minute, is that the chick from? I was like, yeah, it is.
And who did she play?
She played Phoenix.
Wow.
This
really?
picture of her on IMDb, she doesn't look that much different.
Not super.
A little bit older, but not that much different.
Yeah, not super different at all. She looks like she'd be a stern mother in that picture. Wow. Yep. Yahoo! Well, definitely starting to see the logic behind the 2.5 stars.
Yeah, this could have been so much better.
I mean, they had a decent enough premise, I guess. I mean, it was a tired premise even for the time that it came out, but it was, you could get a good story out of that. And they didn't. They just kind of phoned it in.
Yeah, they really phoned it in. This was boring. I mean, it really was boring.
It felt like it was much longer than an hour and a half. It really did.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. Like, okay, the guy from the way they were dressed to the guy that they just happened to find who escaped, has been living on his own for 5 years?
Yeah.
That is wearing decent clothes. So why are all the girls dressed in all those like weird ass outfits or whatever? But then the guy, he's not dressed like that. He's not wearing like a bunch of like just regular like khaki shorts and like that. It's
So I wish I had an extra set of hands so I could give this movie 4 thumbs down.
I would agree. This movie is horrible. It's not even good enough to make fun of. We should have gone with Vicious Lips.
We should have.
Those dice cheated us.
The dice cheated us. I mean, we should have known when it rolled that low that that's exactly what was happening.
Yeah.
So,
but if we start just rolling until we get the number we want, they're no better than the Riddler from the Batman. Was it Batman Returns? No, Batman and Robin. No,
Batman: The Last Jedi.
No.
Batman: The Force Awakens.
No. It's Batman and Temple of Doom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I like the idea of Batman being in a Temple of Doom. It just was poorly executed. I didn't really feel like
this movie.
I never felt like he was in danger at all.
Well, it's Batman.
Yeah, it was Batman. But I mean, still, you have to have some kind of danger. Batman Temple of Doom was horrible.
Better than Batman Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
That one was okay.
He had a refrigerator in his utility belt.
Okay. It was an inflatable refrigerator
that somehow managed to withstand a nuke. So,
well, it's because I can't talk to you about this kind of stuff because you don't shoot about science, and I don't really have time to go into like the whole fix of rubber absorbs radiation, plus the radioactive wave and that big like blast cloud, right? It's just going to bounce the rubber refrigerator around.
Well, that may be true, but then why did it break his back?
Well,
wouldn't the rubber have cushioned the fall?
Okay, what you don't see, and this is actually in a deleted scene, it's really bad. It's really bad. When the refrigerator rolls over, on the back of it, it's got like a brand. The brand name, it says Bane. It's a Bane brand inflatable refrigerator, and it's just like oh, come on, really? You're gonna go down that route?
Made in Britain.
Of course.
Oh god, so I guess we gotta rank where this falls on our scale because
I gotta put it as a 0.
Is it our new floor?
I'm gonna give it.
Was this worse than Hurricane Heist? Because at least Hurricane Heist was entertaining the whole way through.
Hurricane Heist was entertaining. This, and even the brief scene of nudity couldn't save it. And part of that was because of the weird dancing that one chick was doing that was out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then like where they found them. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Why did they even leave that place?
Because all the bad guys killed everybody.
But how come the bad guys didn't find them like 8 months before? Well,
the bad guys didn't find that village though. They found them at the creek.
But then the only way to get into the creek was through that little crevice in the.
That's why they didn't find them, because it took them a long time.
But that's not the way they came in.
Well, they came in through that cave.
It's just bad.
I'm not trying to defend this movie. It's
it's just bad. It's horrible.
So I think it's safe to say that this is the new floor because pretty much everything else at least had entertaining elements.
This is a new floor because it is a 0 for me.
Hurricane Heist got I'm gonna give it a 1.
What, this?
Yeah, like each tit that I saw gets like a 1/4 of a point.
Well, you got to take some away from leather strappy.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll give it a 1/2.
And then you're gonna round up.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was not a good movie at all. It wasn't even good enough to make fun of.
Yeah. Oh. That's the thing. It's like Hurricane Heist was hilarious to make fun of.
This was.
Yeah, this one was a complete fucking waste of time.
Well, I am a citizen of the Wasteland.
I don't think you can be a citizen of that.
And why were they the only like city or whatever in the world? Like that was it, just that one place?
It was bad. The whole thing was just bad.
Yeah. I think the yellow hair in the Fortress of Gold won't bode much better.
Well, this one only has a 2-star rating, but it does have a 4.2 on IMDb, so that's better.
Fiery blonde half-breed. Wow, that's how you gonna start it.
Wow.
Fiery blonde half-breed yellow hair and her easygoing sidekick, the Pecos Kid, are after a fortune in Mayan gold. The courageous duo have run-ins with the army of Mexican soldiers, a gang of dastardly bandits, and a lethal tribe of Aztec warriors while searching the countryside for said gold fortune.
Well,
Yeah.
I think we'll need to get a betting pool going on this one as to whether or not it'll be better.
I'm sorry. We're going with Vicious Lips next.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's see. Oh, it's got Splatter University.
Oh,
Wait.
okay.
Is this the one with the killer that walks real slow?
I think so. I think we watched this one. So, well, I think while we're watching this trailer for Splatter
Yes,
University,
it is. It's the one with the old guy killer that walks real slow with a limp. Oh,
yeah, we've seen this. But yeah, so while we're watching the trailer for Splatter University, I think we're gonna end this recording. So, hey, if you guys were brave enough to watch Phoenix the Warrior with us, congratulations. You know, give yourself a hand.
yeah, you did phenomenal because
I'm proud of you. You know?
wow, and you stuck through it.
You really did, you know? You held out, just hoping against hope that there would be that one more scene with tits, and there wasn't, so...
But you know, I do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And you're like we think that these guys are gonna be able to make something good out of this, and you know, when we did our best, and really at the end of the day, that's all we can do.
Yep.
Unfortunately, the people that made Phoenix didn't feel the same way.
Yep, nope. So, you know, I don't have too much more to say about it. It was...
You know what I'm gonna say about Phoenix? I'm glad it's over.
Same here. I think I can safely say that I will never watch that movie again.
And at least the Bear Witch Project, right? At least they knew what it was from the beginning.
Yeah,
I don't think Phoenix really had any idea of what it was.
Wow. Even for big old fake titties, those are unfortunate.
You're kind of jumping tracks here.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really easily distracted by tits.
Anyway.
Acomi, 2019.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, then.
Okay, well, bye, everybody.
Yeah, bye.
Love you.